Hi everybody, it's Amanda and I'm coming to you with what day is it? Day 20 of 30 Inks 30 Days. Yeah, so so we'll talk about the ink in a second. I just want to go ahead and grab whatever ink we're using today. I am closing my eyes and I'm going to reach in and I'm going to grab whatever this one is. So hopefully you can see what it is. I cannot. Yeah, so what I want to do today is we will talk about our ink from yesterday. Also, if I sound a little like peppier and alive and not so quiet today, it is because I am back to being at home by myself. My housemate has been home the last few days for some stuff, and yeah, I had to like sneak my videos in when they were otherwise occupied. Because my recording studio is my dining table and it's an open area like floor plan, and so they're usually out here watching TV and whatever, and it's just noisy and it's loud and I don't like recording when other people are home. So I'm back to being home by myself again, so this will be a little peppier and a little more live. And I've also moved my microphone a little bit, so hopefully that helps with all of that noise. Literally. Yeah. So anyway, this combination, where is my pen? Oh, it's here. Has been amazing. This is the Ackermann Bezuidenwurzeln. Okay, yeah, whatever. That's the worst. I was taking German on Duolingo and like stopped doing it a few months ago. I keep getting like guilt trip emails about it, but yeah, I haven't picked it back up again. So anyway, so this has been an excellent combination to use today. I really liked it. This is really bright, like happy green, and it has been a joy to work with today, or yesterday. So yeah, well technically today, I'm recording this the day ahead of time. Yeah, and also I'm probably gonna have to pre-record like almost the rest of the month because of Thanksgiving and the holidays and all that. So if it seems like I am out of touch and haven't like addressed anything that has happened over the next like 10 days or so, that's why. I don't know why I feel the need to like wrap myself out every time, but it is. That's how it is. So anyway, so we're going to be moving on to day 20, which I'm very excited about. I have no idea what it is. You know what it is. So hopefully you know that I'm really excited about it. So let's see what we have. Oh, nice. We have Taccia, Hokusai, Fukakihanada, which is a pretty blue that I have actually been like hoping that I'd choose. And I mean, I hope I choose, no, not that one. I have hoped that I've chosen all of these, even though I know that won't be the case. It's a pretty blue. Where are my, I want to see how it compares next to, here. I have too much crap up here. How much it compares to the last blue that we had, Deep Water, which I really liked. So here's how it compares. Different, but hopefully nice. And I think I'm going to do that in my Mommy Studio Aquamarine, because that's just what I want to do. I've been wanting to use this pen, and I just cleaned it, so I thought I cleaned out the cap real good, but yeah, so awesome sauce. Here is my ink miser. And we will ink our pen. I love using this pen. I was cleaning it though, and I just dropped the nib. Like I took the nib off so I could clean the feed, so hopefully I got a decent fill. Hopefully it's not terrible. And we'll still write nicely. If not, I have another nib I can swap it out with. This is the Lamy Fine nib. And like the nib didn't look like it was bad, but every once in a while it's like a, like a microscopic, I didn't look at it with a loop sort of thing. Let's go ahead and put our ink back so we can use it later if necessary. Oops. Tried to put the cap on the ink miser. Set that aside for clean out. Cool. Alright, let's flip our page. Move all this out of the way. Yeah, move that out of the way. Alright, let's go. Let's hope that this pen writes nicely. Okay. Oh yes, it's still good. This is November. Day 20. Our ink is Taccia. And our pen is a Lamy Studio. Aquamarine. So the pen still writes really nicely. It seems like there's a little more feedback than usual, but it's also been a minute since I've used this pen, so maybe I'm just, it's not scratchy or anything. It's just making more sounds, but maybe it's just this paper, I don't know. I am loving the shading that we get in this ink. This is a really nice ink. Do some splatty splats. Bloop. Bloop, oops. The splatted lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the splat dog. Splat dog. I know some dogs in a video game that need to get splatted. I'm gonna draw this one out just because this spot is empty. Cool. So here is our ink of the day on the Marmon paper. Oh, this ink is gonna bleed. That splat. Yeah. I love this separated splat. I love when it does that, and it does that a lot on this paper, which is one of the reasons I keep using this paper. I love it. Cool. Right. 30. Whoops. I just realized I didn't zoom in for any of that stuff, so let's go ahead and try that here. Day 20. Oh, and I didn't write what ink flight it was from. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix that. Taccia. Hokusai. This is from Inklight 12/2019. Fun! This ink is so pretty. Not sure how to phrase this for my work at home. So anyway, I realized when I went to stop the video that the last few minutes didn't record because apparently I got a phone call from some freaking spam. Anyway, Anyway, so you missed all the syringe splats, and yeah. Anyway, the thing I'm grateful for today is my work at home situation returning to normal after the last few days. Like I said earlier, my housemate was home the last couple days. Plus, I'm just always like thankful for Thursday because I just get to stay home. I don't have to like go to work. It's a big interruption, but I also like have stuff that I need to do at work, so I'm grateful that I get to go in and spend most of my time at home, but also I don't like the interruption. Like when I go in Tuesday afternoons, and so it's like I go in, like I'm at home and I'm working, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go to work. And so I don't like prepare myself in the morning, which is probably something I should do, just like get up, take a shower, get dressed, and that way when it's time to go, I could just go. Instead, I like wake up, roll out of bed, come start working, and then like, oh, I gotta take a shower, I gotta go to work, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, yeah, and then I go in Wednesday mornings too, so I come home from work and I try to go to bed early, and then I have to wake up, and then I have to wake up early enough to get ready to go to work, so it's like, ugh. So then I'm at work, and then by the time I get home from work, well, I'm like, oh, I just worked today, so I have to like constantly like make myself focus on work again in the afternoon when I get home, because I'm like, oh, I just did that. But yeah, so anyway, today's Thursday. I am back being by myself. I don't have to go into work. I have a Zoom meeting later, but other than that, it's not a big deal. So I'm very excited that my work at home situation is returning to normal for the next couple of days anyway. We have the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving and all that, so it'll be back to being kind of crazy. I alluded to that earlier, where I'll probably have to pre-record a lot of the next day's videos. You can see that this is like being weird. It's like feathering and being weird. It's trying to bleed through a little bit, so yeah, so I don't know what that's about, but we'll let that dry and see what happens. And I will see you tomorrow with day 21 of 30 days. Take care. Love you. Bye.